Oh my goodness.
So it's
I don't have headphones.
Where are your headphones?
I don't know. Somebody grab them. I don't know. Whatever.
We're not ready.
I'm good. Do I have headphones?
Turn. What goes around comes around. Hey, turn. Turn the music up. Yeah.
All right. We're back again. The Kings of Our Crowns podcast is recording again here in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm your host of the most, the infamous, notorious, lecherous Dr. Varga. And as usual, over here is the Wanderer, the guy who's higher than Tally in South Park, Sir Williams. Say hello, Sir Williams.
Yes, I am more higher than Amanda Carpet, right?
You sound so excited. You sound like you are. And then over here we have,
flying so high.
and speaking of that, we sort of the man from Kentucky, the man with the most.
Not really from Kentucky, but
Well, he's a Kentucky Colonel, and he bleeds blue like the Kentucky Wildcats. Say hello,
what's going on, everybody?
and we have some guests in the studio today. And first up, we have JD Whitehead.
What up, though? I'm back. Thanks for having me back, fellas.
I love that Miami Heat hat too.
You know what I'm saying? I'm up in the cut.
Man, is that a Syracuse shirt? I gotta ask.
No.
It looks like
Is that an S on it?
Here, let me look. What does it say on the back?
Savage.
Life lessons, my friend. Life
I
lessons.
can relate to that, man. I'm like the comedian in The Watchmen.
And we also have a comedian.
Speaking of which,
comedian.
Yes.
Comedian Marcus J.
Introduce yourself. Tell us a little about yourself.
Oh yeah, like I said before, I'm a comedian, Marcus J. You can find me on Facebook, Comedian Marcus J. Instagram, Comedian Marcus J. My webpage, comedianmarcusj.com. Don't forget the 3 W's, though. You got to put the 3 W's in.
You gotta put that in the
World Wide Web.
Yeah, you got to put the 3 W's. That's
There are
important.
people that
That's important.
are actuated.
Oh man, we're already wandering around the world already. We've only been on the air for about 2 minutes.
But yeah, yeah, keep going. My bad.
And speaking of that,
okay, I guess I'm done.
tell us a little bit.
That's why I just don't.
Tell us about your history of being a comedian, how you got into it.
Well, like I got into it because I was a class clown, and I was always told I was funny, but I didn't ever think I could do it for a living. But then I went out ahead and tried it out. And the first time I performed horribly bad. I froze, forgot everything, didn't know what to say. I was on stage for all of 15 seconds, and I was like, "Thank you, have a good night," and get off the stage. And they was like, "What the fuck happened? Did I miss everything?" And so,
Was it at a talent show?
yeah, it was an open mic. It was an open mic.
Open mic night.
Yeah, it was very embarrassing. I was gonna quit, which actually I did quit for about a year. Came back, did it again. I didn't suck as bad, but I was good. I got 2 or 3 chuckles, and that's all I needed right there. And I continued with it and bettered my craft.
And in your adult age, what would you say? Who were your major influences as an adult growing up?
Well, the major ones. The most common ones. Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy.
Richard Pryor.
Yeah, but I really love Corey Holcomb. A lot of people don't know who that is, but he says some humor that I cannot come up with, and it just makes me laugh. Like I critique every comic, and so a lot of times if I watch a comedy show with you or anyone, you won't hear me laugh at all. But Corey Holcomb, I can't hold myself. So he's one where I really look up to. I like Steve Harvey, D.L. Hughley, Cedric Entertainment. All the names that you all know and have heard. I know I sound a little racist because I named all black comics, but
Not racist, man.
Hey, one of the greatest comedian ever, Donald
Trust me.
Trump.
Whoa, the greatest comedian ever is Donald Trump.
there we go.
I would go with George.
So
I
how
would go
long
with
have
George
you been
Carlin.
in? How long have you been doing comedy?
I've been doing comedy for about 5 years. We look about 5 years, JD?
Yeah, you just got into it when actually I think you had been doing it for a short time before we met actually.
Yeah. Do you perform here locally?
Yes, at the D Casino. I performed at the Westgate. At the casino as well. A lot of open mics, various open mics. Any place basically that's going to give me some cash.
Where are some places that offer that?
Because
open
comedy
mic?
ain't free.
Oh no! Say it again.
Where are some places locally that have open mic, like on a regular?
Depending on which day you're looking for, because I can name every day if you want me to.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
for it.
go for it.
Knock him. It's a Sunday,
That was
Monday.
Yeah.
But you know what? This is
Is the pressure always on them? It's like,
What you mean,
man, okay, I know I have a show coming up on Thursday.
Well, you mean
I
like
gotta
kinda-
make sure that these jokes are gonna be relevant.
Well, no, because I mean, I'm naturally good, you know, so my jokes are gonna be funny regardless anytime I perform. So I'm not really worried about that. And for me, it's like muscle memory. So my jokes, I've said them so many times. So when I blurt them out, I don't even remember what I'm saying, but I know the joke. So I'm saying the joke, and at the same time, I'm trying to think of what I can say to ad lib to it because someone's doing something in the audience.
Okay.
So yeah, I've done my set. Honestly, I hate my set now. I've done it so many times, you know. So it's
Just
not really.
becomes such a routine.
Yeah, it's like
It's like a job.
yeah.
Like, I got the 8-hour shift from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Not like at least you're not like pushing shopping carts or nothing like that. We're gonna like.
I did do that. I did push shopping carts for a living. They fired me for not pushing them incorrectly.
Now,
But,
was that now I gotta ask, what supermarket chain was it? Because I used to work at Albertsons. That's what I'm asking.
Well, mine
Before
was-
everybody's one.
But that's a good thing about it.
mine was Walmart. Mine was
Oh,
Walmart.
okay.
We
The
all
Walmart.
start from the bottom. And we have to
Now we're here.
gain that goal.
First we down here, then I'll be up here.
I'm not gonna reference it.
Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Is that what you're saying?
Oh my god. Oh, speaking of like being at the bottom, what's the worst place you've ever performed at?
Oh my goodness.
Oh
I don't-
wow.
I don't-
Hey,
I
you know, no, hold on.
ask that, but I didn't want to.
Hold on.
I went that far. You could have asked the other one.
I don't
Let-
want to say the name of the place.
No, let me
But
try.
it's a dive bar.
I've probably been there multiple times. And
I'm
like,
pretty sure you have.
blackout drunk.
It's one of those places where you know I'm not even gonna use a restroom to take a piss. I just piss right here on the floor.
It's like train spotting.
Yeah, it's bad, man. Like.
It sounds like Calvin and Hobbes, like the meme where like he's pissing on the sports team logo.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's bad, man. You're like, oh man, I don't
And
need.
JD, what would you think? What would you say?
You know, there's been some places where I would see where we were going, and I was mad that I got there first. Like I was like, he need to hurry
What
up
place
and
is that?
come because we're not gonna see him.
I got it. What area of town? That's all I want to know. And please tell me downtown.
Yeah.
I'll be
Oh, no,
sure.
Oh, downtown
There-
actually cleaning up their act.
Downtown's a little better, but
By UNLV, I say.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
There's
I know you're talking about.
there's certain areas
Oh.
over on Maryland Parkway.
All the murders.
Are there any frogs involved there?
That was closed now, though, isn't it?
Yeah, freaking frogs closed.
That was closed
I used to
now.
go there all the
It's,
time.
it's
when I was
actually a
in
little bit. over there.
Southeast.
Yeah, from the friggin' frog, which is not friggin' there anymore.
It's freaking gone now. Oh man! And now, speaking of the opposite of that, what's the best place you performed at?
Oh, the best place? Are we talking about monetarily?
No,
Just best crowd or like best monetary? You
Okay.
do both.
it's a crowd. Like you knew that any joke was gonna fly that
Just
day.
like the overall
Well,
atmosphere.
are we talking about in Vegas or are we talking about
Anywhere, man.
The thing about
We don't
Vegas is a very tough place for comedy. If you're doing on the strip, it's different. But the best place I performed is I like to say Seattle and California, because everyone's high, and so
So you're much funnier
It's
than.
basically like being here in the studio.
Kinda.
and they're ready to laugh. Vegas, there's so much things to do here in Vegas that a lot of people usually Vegas they go to a comedy show. That's like their first stop. So that's not what they're there to do, and so you have to do a lot to make them laugh. Like in any other place, you can say anything random and they just yeah.
But
But you got to do that as a profession. So that's got to be so much. I always think that's got to be so much pressure to just think of things.
But at
that make
first,
everybody-
when you first started out, it was, but now it's like, you see how we're talking? This is how it is for me now. I just go up there and start saying nonsense.
But let me
Well, that sounds like me every day.
let me just say real, because I've been to so many of his shows. I think I've been fortunate to just watch his growth and just be a part of watching him try a new joke and it do so well. Like he'll talk to me earlier in the week about, hey, what do you think of this joke? And I'm like,
When he
yeah, man,
answers-
do
when he
it.
answers the phone.
When I answer the
Oh,
phone.
when he does. He never does.
Okay, all right. Let's not put me on blast real quick. but watching that, and then I'll be
Neither
in the.
do I, though.
I'll be in the crowd and I'm watching him do the joke. I'm like, okay, this is it. This is the setup for the joke, and people love it. And it's I'm like, okay, cool. See, I told you, right? But there have been so many times where I think Vegas is just a tough town in that sense anyways. People expect so much, and if you're an entertainer or you're on some kind of platform, I'm sure for you guys too, people just put you up on a pedestal already because you're already, people in Vegas appreciate the hustle. So when they put you there, they're like, all right, now you got my attention, what you gonna do?
Right.
We've gone to this comedy shows, and I'm looking around and there's people with their arms crossed and they're just like you don't think none of this is funny? And for him, I could only imagine what he would like to do, probably take his shoe off and say, it's not that serious.
It'd be like that Rocky reporter with George W. Bush. Like, he's like ducking his shoes.
I gotta say, George Bush had some good reaction games. He was like,
He did.
I'm out.
That was the funniest president.
Well,
that was the funniest. Oh yeah, you know that.
you know, Freddie's a revenge story too. The whole town burned him up, and he was like, "Oh, I got you."
Not Steve Freddie.
He was like, "Oh, okay, y'all think that's cute? Okay, lay your head on this pillow. I'm gonna see you later." That was
That was the very beginning of Freddie too. They were all singing outside the house and shit.
Now here's what I'm thinking about that. Like they burn him alive, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Is that like a some sort of analogy or something about the Salem witch trials or something about like getting revenge or something like that? That's popped in there, so I gotta throw that out there.
Yeah, what a lot.
That could be true. I've never thought about that. You know,
yeah, just now. That's fine.
but you know, you mentioned Alien, like going to film school. I had no idea that was a horror movie until my teacher told me.
Oh, I thought.
Like I didn't even know we were talking about the same movie at
Yeah,
first.
sci-fi.
I never associated it. I never was horrified
I thought it was
at
a
all.
drama.
I thought it was awesome.
Romantic comedy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because Sigourney Weaver falls in love with the xenomorph.
In the xenomorph.
Then she has to kill it.
And I was like, oh, I'm depressed.
What about that Sharknado?
Oh man, Sharknado
That's
go
got the
hard.
worst acting I've ever seen in my life.
Wait,
Sharknado
worst
5.
You know Tara Reid's your favorite actress ever. Don't even.
That cannot be as worse as we all do.
Yeah, I think Sharknado is
Oh
actually
yeah,
a little better.
I think no. We gotta talk about the greatest movie that nobody knows about. It's Nightmare City. It's an
Okay.
Italian horror film from
Okay.
1979. It's the greatest thing. It's the greatest thing ever. Like when I first saw it,
All right,
floored me.
hold on. So Doc, real quick, just break it down. Like, what is this movie about? What time? You mentioned the year 1979. Like, just a little synopsis.
Okay, I was about to say a synopsis. Here's what happens in the movie. There's a little synopsis about what happens.
This
Okay,
terrible.
they went to like, it starts off at okay, let me just do a synopsis real quick. They were at the airport.
Sorry.
No, yeah, they went to the airport. They're like, sorry, I'm gonna restart. All distracting me. Okay, so here's what's going on. They have a plane that they cannot get in contact with on the control tower at the airport, right? So they send in the military to go see what's going on because it's with some like Dr. Bugenhagen or something like that. Went to like some nuclear reactor to go check it out with some soldiers or whatnot. Then they came back in the same plane, but they're not getting any contact from them. So there's a news reporter out there checking out what's going on. There's soldiers, and then they open up the door of the plane after it lands because they got like. No. Then everybody comes out. They look normal. They look like normal human beings.
Mm-hmm.
And then all hell breaks loose.
And then
They got weapons. They got machetes. They're like attacking everybody. The reporter's like, "Holy shit! I need to get out of here. I need to go warn everybody." So then there's like people get their heads chopped off, arms chopped off. The creatures are like humanoid.
Zombies are slitting throats and shit.
I don't think they were zombies. I think they were like radioactive humanoid free creature cannibals or something. I don't know what they would look like. They were like barnacles on their face, like the ones you like scrape off your boat.
So at this point,
all hell breaks loose after that.
so at this point, spoilers ahead because there is one thing I do want to say. They're gonna remake this film.
Oh, they did.
So spoilers ahead. If you want to see, actually, no, we probably could. Yo, I was watching. That's what I said. The budget for this film was $19. There's no way.
When the people were dead, they'll be like, and like somebody squirted ketchup.
I'll give you the premise of the movie. Okay, here's what I figured out. I watched it about 30 times.
30 times?
Yeah. Because I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on. It was that crazy.
You don't need
like
30.
getting the
You
headshot
need. You don't need 30 times to watch.
And I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't
That's why I had
need.
to keep watching.
You don't need 30 times to figure out what was going on. You need 30 seconds to know what was going on.
Yeah, it's a radioactivity. That's what affects it. That's what contaminates people.
How long?
It was an hour and a half.
Oh, now.
But here's what. But that's the crazy thing.
Would watch it.
It's not a bad movie,
Nah.
but it's not good. It's like that one where it's just like, oh, this is on, okay, you watch it. Like, especially for Halloween, it's perfect for that.
Oh my god.
But it was just like, yo, they can't remake it because it can only be worse.
All I'm saying the amount of breath that gets
That was good. Those are nice breasts. They were nice.
pop out. Like I'm talking about like in the beginning of the movie, like titties just.
And they're nice ones too.
Yeah,
We're not
And they're European.
perfectly nice. They're nice ones too, man.
They were.
I want to go to
They
your
close up. They close up on them.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it was dubbed. It was dubbed.
Yeah,
I would recommend it just for the tip.
You know what? That is true. I would
Get
do
out your
that.
notes. Get out your notes.
Matter of fact,
Oh
going
my god,
together
my
next
notes
summer.
are too much, man.
No, okay, I
Read the
want to
notes.
see
Sir
this.
William has he has a whole he has a
Damn.
scroll of notes here in the throne room over here.
This is hilarious.
You read your scroll of notes.
Here's my notes. I don't know.
The scribe.
So wait, but hold on. So one thing we need to mention is, I think that there was some kind of radioactive testing on people,
yeah,
right? Okay.
They went to like some radioactive like leak or something at a nuclear power plant. Then they got infected and came back, and that's why they weren't talking to nobody because they couldn't talk, but
Right.
they could still communicate with each other. Like,
But there,
no.
but
Then they went on planes and
but
started
Marcus
infecting
said these were super zombies. Like they wasn't like like with the one.
oh, they
like,
had machetes.
no,
they could,
was.
like, turn off lights and stuff.
They could. But yeah, listen. Oh
Yeah,
God.
like the ones from Leather.
They was cutting phone lines. You could call them. What's going on here?
Like
I
the
go
ones from
orange
London. I Am
jumpsuits. You
Legend.
guys remember
Man,
orange jumpsuits?
Man, they're more coordinated
Very
than the North
beginning.
Korean army.
The orange jumpsuits. I don't remember orange jumpsuits.
There was like red. In the
I've been
very
in them
beginning.
before.
It looks like that. But then after that guy loses his arm, just out of nowhere, just ran.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
That's one of the two or three best scenes in the whole movie.
No joke.
I saw that.
Then after all the bloodbath breaks out, right? Just in a random aerobics class, just pop. All this bullshit's going on. People are getting their throats fucking slit, fucking arms and heads are getting cut off, and then just
The creature,
into a fucking aerobics fucking scene.
yeah, the creature was like biting the woman's breast off or whatever.
But that's that's later on in the movie. That's what I'm saying. This is in like the first 15 minutes of Then the older guy was having sex with his wife.
Yeah, it was like way
Pop out,
younger.
Just tits everywhere.
She's like
Such
20.
chaos is going on.
She's like 20, he's about 55.
Yeah. he gets a phone call and she's like, don't answer it. It's your day off. And he's like, no.
I have to do my job.
And it's the worst dubbing.
First time in a Godzilla movie ever.
Dubbing ever.
And like, real quick, not to distract you, but in real life, any man with a girl like that phone was ringing off the hook.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Silent.
That's his wife, right? So he.
Yeah.
So he's paying that so many times.
I go, and he's like, these titties ain't that good.
You know what I'm saying? I've had these 400 times now.
I'm a biscuit.
He's like, oh, I've been married here for 2 months. This is getting old.
He's like, my Viagra pills weren't wearing off anyway, so.
You have to go help me eat my oatmeal.
I'm telling you, the guy was no way he was no fucking
I know. Man, he looked like the crypt keeper, man.
And then remember there was like this creepy like fucking statue. It's like a
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the girl was sculpting it, right? She was already sculpting.
yeah, she was like, it was.
But how symbolic was that though? Okay, see, and that's what I'm saying. There were some really good things in there. That was so symbolic that she's creating this thing that she doesn't know what it is,
Right.
and that's what's happening around her.
Right.
It's just, no
It's like
clue.
subconsciously.
19.
Right, exactly.
I think it's nonsense. How come there were no women zombies and there was no baby zombies?
Right.
And there was a bunch of
there was a
people
team
dead.
that
Remember?
was
There's a bunch of
There's people just dead everywhere.
Everywhere, but they're just
Like,
like.
blood and everything. And the best was like when the nurse tried to run into the water and then like she couldn't. He's like, oh, the water's gonna stop the zombies. Like, nope. He like jumps out like.
And
He's got like a machete and he's like slitting her throat and all that.
These zombies, they're not regular zombies. They're
No.
No,
These guys were
Dog, they
fucking
can manually
They sound
override
like
an
I Am
elevator. I don't even know how to do
Right.
that in the
These
case
guys
of an
are-
I
emergency.
Am Legend. They
No,
had
these
they
guys
set
had
traps.
Uzis.
No, they were master
Like,
marksmen.
they saw a gun, they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that one had a Uzi. That's right.
Yeah.
They had like rocket launchers. They had like IEDs.
They would like strategically like sneak up on people and like slit their throats and shit. It was
Man,
Yeah, but this does
I'm
kind
with
of
Marcus
sound.
J.
This
I
kind of
don't
sounds like.
understand.
they're like
what's
MacGyver. It's like
What's going on
MacGyver.
here?
Sounds like that show, The Strain, though. Same thing. The plane comes in, the master vampire comes out, starts infecting people. They use guns and stuff too.
Yeah, it sounds like the movie Life Force.
But it's the same premise. They
Same
come
thing.
in on the
Except for it's a
plane,
woman.
and then all
And
hell
then-
breaks loose.
except for
Right
Life
You said
after that.
vampire, that's crazy because at the end of the movie, the girl goes, they're walking into a church and it's with like the
Oh,
gray
yeah.
dude, gray
Mhm.
bearded dude with the gray suit. That's what I call him. And they're walking into it. She goes, in his broad daylight, she goes, maybe they could be vampires. And I was like, what, dude? It's fucking daylight.
Right.
What kind of fucking vampires are you talking about? And they were just like half. I don't know
Well,
what
the
they were.
original vampires are not affected by
Oh, yeah,
sunlight.
they don't sparkle in the sunlight either.
Are you talking about? You talking about? Yeah, you talking about Twilight, aren't you? Not Twilight. What's that? What's
is
that?
Twilight.
No, that's
No,
Twilight.
just like vampires.
You can admit that you've seen it.
No, there's
That's
another one.
okay.
That's Twilight. No, there's another one. Not Twilight. It's crap.
There's a
They
few
use
different
Twilight.
shows.
From dusk
I-
till
No,
dawn.
there's another one though.
You think
Where they sparkle?
Shoot,
You thinking
man.
the original?
It was a
Vampire
female. She
Diaries?
was a badass.
Zombie strippers.
Vampire Diaries.
No,
Is that
man, I
it?
can't remember the name.
No, I'm telling you,
I'm
it's
gonna
gotta
find it.
be
I'm gonna find it right now.
strippers.
I'm gonna find it right now.
Yeah, but I don't know. But even in the myth, the originals were not affected by sunlight the way all the.
Yeah, well, Life Force,
Younger
they suck the
generations
soul
are.
out of you. There's like a naked woman
These are the
vampire.
originals.
Yeah.
I don't know. This movie was ridiculous.
Oh, it was.
I have more notes
Two,
too, and it was nuts.
two thumbs up.
Some
two
of the
thumbs
shit that
way
she
up.
said, there's this lady that I couldn't believe.
But there was so, I got to be a film nerd because, like I keep saying, there were just so many things that were, if you watched, were great.
Right.
The fact that major spoiler, I'm sorry, I got to go to because this was actually the coolest part.
The gore.
He woke up, bro.
Right.
And I was like, "Are you kidding?" And as late, listen, for an hour and 25 minutes, we watched this crap, and then all of a sudden, somebody wants to be a good writer, and the guy dreamt the whole thing, and then he wakes up, and we're seeing the same thing happen,
Yeah.
bro.
Man.
Yo, I
And
was
you-
like,
and you
okay,
look
I
at
dig
that
it.
too.
I was like, okay,
get
I
it.
dig it.
fucks with it.
The movie I was thinking of was Underworld. That's
Underworld,
Oh,
you're right, you're right.
Okay. The likeness.
That's right.
yeah, because some of them can be in the day and some.
Where you from?
Oh,
I love that Kate
Originally.
Beckinsale.
No,
Like that kind of stuff. We're going to Bankman mode. I love Bankman. That's a great movie too. The original Ghostbusters, not these crappy remakes, but
Oh yeah, original. Oh, my
original.
goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Bankman. Bankman was the man.
I love. What was a black
Egon.
guy? What was a black guy's name?
Yeah, Winston.
Ray.
I like Winston.
Ray- Ray's the man.
Winston was like. Winston like.
Yeah,
Hey, listen,
Ray-
I ain't got time for this shit. I was like, Winston.
Like, bro, we don't do
Winston's
ghosts,
like,
man.
He's like, man, I'm only been with the
Slime
company
comes
for a
out
couple
the
weeks, but
walls,
I
I'm
tell you,
out,
these
bro.
things are real.
Yeah.
Since I've been with these men, I've seen shit that'll turn you white.
Yeah.
The mayor,
It
man.
was tough. Yeah.
Oh, that shit. He was in Congo too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in Congo.
Man, that's, I thought that movie was gonna be so cool. Then I saw him like, oh no.
Did you guys see
No,
that?
original Ghostbusters.
What's that last King Kong movie with
Skull
I like that one, Skull Island, with
Yeah.
Sam Jackson.
I thought it was pretty good.
I like that Captain Ahab type vibe too. Like, he's like all he cares about is just destroying the creature.
Yeah.
They got like the skull creatures and all that.
I did catch one thing on Stranger Things.
What's that?
There was a poster chilling on the side of the wall in the kids' room, and it was the Thing poster.
Yeah, that's,
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you guys catch that?
Yes.
That's one of the greatest movies of all time. Is The Thing.
Did you
Really
catch that?
fun.
No.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh
did.
my
Fucking
god!
with now.
And then the prequel
Now I know
movie.
what I'm fucking with.
Oh, dude!
Right.
When they do that scene where he's like,
What's the
like,
thing?
like, oh,
Thing?
Whoa, hold on, time out. Did y'all hear him try to whisper that to me as if y'all couldn't hear
Yeah,
with their
right.
headphones?
I'm right here. Hold on, what's the thing? Right here.
Why would you
We
whisper
all
that?
heard
Like they can hear
I'm
you.
not whispering. The microphone's right in my mouth. See how close I am? I'm like, what's the thing? I'm right here.
It's like a,
I'm gonna whisper
it's
like this.
1970, almost like 79.
No,
right?
1983, 84. and then-
It's kind of in the same genre.
Yeah, it's by John Carpenter, the same guy who did Halloween, and the fantastic Halloween 2 from 1981, which is like the most bloody, gory.
First one was
thing.
better, but hey, you can
I
say
like
what
the
you
sex.
want.
I like watching them like in both.
There
So
was
it's
a
like
lot
one
of
movie.
symbolism in
Combine them into both
I mean,
into like
which
one
one?
giant movie.
Which one?
It's fantastic.
So much symbolism going on in that. fucking
But that's
show.
what's cool about that. And real quick, I don't know how much time we have, but we gotta talk. We gotta talk about Pennywise real quick. There's people who said it was a bad movie, and I'm like, you didn't see the same movie I saw.
Yeah, we
I thought
It was
a great
amazing.
For his birthday.
You said you took that. Who you take this?
Your son watch that?
He picked
How old
it
is
out
your
for
son?
his birthday. He just turned 9. He picked
Wow.
Parenting over here.
Wow.
You sound like me as a
Went
parent,
with
dude.
my brother. Took a little.
Was he
sister as
scared
well.
though? Was he scared?
Nah, we were laughing, dude.
but I was laughing too. But I'm still. I did not sleep right for
What
10
about the
days
movie?
after that.
What the
No,
movie?
I had no
what the
trouble
movie?
sleeping
You guys
after
watched? It was 3 Halloweens ago. That VHS crap.
VHS. Okay, if you haven't seen this, there's one called VHS.
I've seen that one.
VHS is trippy because it's about these guys who
Is there
robbed this
VHS
house.
too?
They
There's
robbed
2
this
of them.
house and
Yeah,
they
it's a
go into
VHS
this
too.
room and there's a bunch of haunted videos, and it's
Oh, shit.
crazy.
See, dude,
It's
come on,
crazy.
man.
And speaking of things that are crazy,
Let me guess, they were white.
Yes.
I am a comedian. I have a show November 17th, which is a Friday at the Thunderbird Lounge. You can check it out on my webpage. Also have a show on my webpage, comedianmarcusj.com. Also have a show the 25th and the 26th at Lacey's. It starts at 6 p.m. Which is my birthday is the 26th. So if you want to celebrate my birthday with me, that'd be awesome.
Birthday.
I'll be an old 35.
And JD Whitehead, you got any shout-outs you want to give out?
You know what? I thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to come back on the show. I love doing stuff like this. I mean, just something else to just really help get out that there are people out there that are loving their craft, and they get to present a different version of that craft to people who want to be a part of it, like, you know, Marcus J doing the comedy, and even now, like, I like it when I go to events, people will see me there and they're like, oh, JD, come take a picture, come over here, and I'm like, oh, well, damn, y'all see me, that's cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So but I mean, I'll be wherever he just said he at.
He is Marcus J. He's talking about. You can see him.
Marcus J.
Marcus
Wherever
J.
Marcus J is gonna, most of my portfolio is Marcus J. So if you want to hang out with me,
And I'm clothed.
Yeah, absolutely nude. It's not primal.
but thank you to everybody
Never
listening.
said.
We really appreciate you, Vegas. Vegas strong.
And then Colonel, got any shout-outs you want to give?
Yeah, I gotta throw a shout out to my mom. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday.
Getting, you know, now she's at that age where, you know, starting to go backwards.
Dementia.
So.
That's
No, in the
that's jacked up, man.
Wait a
I shouldn't have
minit.
said that. I shouldn't have said that.
What?
You mean she's going backward like the Browns?
No, like the
franchises?
age is it's going backwards now. You know, she just turned 29, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And that was just a joke.
And Sir William, any shout-outs you want to give?
Gosh,
Shout out to
I can't even.
the comedian Marcus J. JD.
Thank you.
Thank you.
JD Whitehead from Whitehead.
You know what I'm saying?
Productions.
Whitehead. Hold on, time out. Stop. I'm sorry. Whitehead Media.
Media.
City of Las Vegas, listen, it's Whitehead Media. It's not
Get it
JD
right.
Pictures. It's not JD Whitehead Entertainment. Whitehead Media.
There you go.
Damn.
Also,
Got it.
shout out to Amsterdam Record Studios.
Yo.
happen every week.
HAMSTERDN.
Shout out to the Colonel. Shout out to Dr. Kavarga. Shout out to my family in the world.
And you can,
Much love.
And
yeah,
Friday
I want to give a
tonight.
shout out to our
And then finally-
listeners. To everybody listening at home.
man with the
Shout out to
Just saw
Graham,
that.
Twitter. Twitter's at KWC Podcast LV. And you can also look up Dr. Varga everywhere. Everywhere. I'm literally everywhere. Facebook, everywhere. And you can also look up our channel on SoundCloud, iTunes Podcast, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, Podcastpedia, everywhere.
Google Play.
Google Play too.
Thanks
Peace and
for
love, peeps.
Thanks for having me.
Happy Halloween, ghouls and gals. How was that? Was that good? I was practicing in the mirror.
Sound kind of gay a little bit.
Oh.